anyone, and welcome back to Xenoblade 3, where guess who has walked into a quest event again? Hilariously enough, I was actually going to go looking for this one for this episode. I just wasn't expecting A, to find it accidentally, or B, to find it right now, so let's get into it, I guess. Hey, what's this thing?
No idea.
Oh, it's voice acted, okay, I didn't have my headphones on before, ignore me.
Some kind of junk.
Hey,
Who's there?
hand it over.
Noah, this guy.
Yeah. He means business.
Hurry it up.
And by it, you mean this? Why would we ever hand it over to some knuckle-headed chump like...
Guys, weapons ready.
Hey there, Grey. Level 28. This won't take long. But oh boy, I can see why Skelly went looking for this guy. He is exactly your character type, isn't he? I know Skelly's not watching these because she's way behind me in the game, but shout out to the D&D group anyway. Lucas can have it on Skelly's behalf. We'll keep beating up the mystery man, I guess. There is a very specific reason I wanted to find this hero quest, and it won't make sense until literally the end of it, so look forward to that. And I also want to go looking for another hero in this episode, so... Oh, okay.
Guy's got skills!
I couldn't give an Arden's ass. He's gonna regret it. Guy needs a lesson.
Just to be sure, there's no chance we could talk this over. Guess we can take that as a no, then. Hey, he's running away.
Is he Naruto running away from his problems?
Magma took a dive. Who in the world?
A Xenoblade X character, presumably. It's exactly the kind of nonsense I get to on Mirror.
You lot! Identify yourselves.
Kavesi soldiers?
Tell me, have you seen the man in the mask? We've been looking for him.
Wait! They're with a bunch of Agnians. Must be those Ouroboros we've been hearing about.
Traitors to the crown.
Huh? Since when did we ever?
Oh, you think you can talk your way out of a righteous beating? Not today.
Great.
Today's really not our day, is it?
It's the old battle theme and everything. Weird. But I don't think this is going to take very long.
Sorry.
Retreat! Fall back!
What is with everyone?
Yeah, it's getting kind of ridiculous by this point.
Kinda ridic.
We learned something pretty interesting, though.
Yeah. They said they'd been looking for the man we fought against earlier.
I wonder what happened.
If Kevez is after him, then maybe he wasn't our enemy after all.
I'll remind you, he did attack us, mate.
Yes, that does make it hard to classify him as an ally. Some kind of deserter, perhaps?
Hey, if he jumped in the river, he'll have been carried downstream. We could try and catch him at the bottom, figure out what's what.
He may yet prove hostile, though.
And he already tried to kill us. I think that's pretty hostile.
If he does, then we whack him. And if he doesn't, we listen to what he says. Great plan or what?
Does that qualify as a plan to you? A plan takes forethought and planning. What you did is post hoc rationalise your own.
I love Tyon's obsession with having actual plans and not just, we're doing this.
What do you think?
Let's go and see.
Sorry, Tyon, the ad hoc planning wins today. Yeet. I know I said that was an X thing, and it definitely is, but thankfully water is the one place where the full damage cannot get me. Oh, the music here remains kind of a jam. Whee! Oh, every game should have movement more like Xenoblade X. I miss it. Such beautiful nonsense.
That's rare.
I'll whack him good.
Level 13? Why are you aggroing me?
Come here. I got something for you. Appreciate it.
Although plants pretending to be a plant before trying to eat us is also very Xenoblade X, so I guess it's just that episode.
That was pretty much what I expected. I'd say we were moving in sync, right,
There's
Tyle?
your stupid plan done. Okay, maybe the level 80 I will let go past. Don't want to anger that. Lots of high-level things around here, actually. Wild. Oh, I hate these. Why did it take so long to be findable? I guess I just keep running in this direction until they spawn in. Anything? There we go. Someone didn't follow the path.
Seems like
Oh, hello. Nope, that's not a thing, that's just a grave. See how much attention I pay at 1:20 in the morning. I should be asleep. They'd probably be pretty good for level grinding. Can I be bothered? May as well while I'm here.
Here we go, guys.
Okay, let's go, Noah. Empty ground.
First blood. Nice
Come here.
move,
I
Tyle.
got something for you.
Perfect timing.
More enemies. I'll keep them occupied.
Alter free.
Enemies are running away from me.
I won't leave anyone behind.
Oh, I still have Miyabi with me. I honestly did not remember that. Oops.
You fired me. I will go free.
I know. Feeling good.
I've got support coming. Now you won't have to worry.
Perfect timing.
Go free. I'm sorry. I messed up.
Yeah, there's the thing where all of the arts recharge. That's the thing from Miyabi's class, and I'm obsessed.
But not too tense.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna switch out. Oh, there's no point, 'cause it's gonna get switched in a second anyway, isn't it? Back to trail, I guess.
Oh, that's a rare one.
He really likes running through the river, doesn't he? And he's over there, but my greater Circe is
This
right
one's looking at
here.
me funny.
And only level 14. Fast recharge circle. I like that. I like that very much. 21 seconds. Oh yeah.
They were no match for us.
I only got 26 EXP, but still worth it. Anyway, hey there.
Finally.
You're not getting away this time!
I thought you might track me down. I didn't think you'd be so kind as to bring me my prize as well.
What?
Bit heedless of you, don't you think? Ouroboros?
Huh? Wait, how does he know about us?
Yeah, fishy. What are you all about then?
I don't think I need to answer that.
There were Kavesi troops looking for you.
Why does he sound kind of like Scene Bean?
Come on, throw us a bone here.
Look, we want to talk. If you could just open up a bit.
Good luck with that. This seems to be a classic edgelord.
Okay. Let's start with names. Ours are...
Don't need them. Stick to the point.
The Kavesi are after you, right? If you tell us what that's about, we...
You'll do what?
Huh?
It's nothing that concerns you.
No, what concerns me is the fact I can barely hear the man.
Right, so if it did concern us, you'd answer. That's something. Are you our enemy? Still keeping mum?
If you stop prying, we'll have no reason for hostilities.
Says the guy who lashed out at us before. Yeah, not buying him.
Oh, for spark's sakes, use your snuffing words.
Uni, chill.
I hate people who won't say what they mean. Oh, this guy's flipping all my switches. Did you or did you not attack us just because you felt like it? Answer!
It was just a warning. You neither need nor understand that thing that you have there. Don't you stick your necks where they don't belong.
What, so you're going to attack us again to get your hands on him?
I told you clearly. Stop prying, and we won't have to fight.
So you need this thing then?
Well,
So, does that mean you're...
wait. It seems you were followed.
Followed? By who?
Them again.
Ha! We found you! I knew you were in cahoots.
What? Stop being wrong!
Now look what you've got us into.
This blunder is entirely on you. But I'll lend you clean up. Wipe them out.
Hang on a leveness, this mother does nothing by halves.
What are you mumbling now, traitors? Not that I care, actually. Get them!
Long Koo Fire Emblems has decided to join me again. So far he's being nice and sitting on my lap and not making me bleed or trying to eat my microphone, so... You can stay, can't you, baby? He's such a sweet little boy, he's just a bit stabby. Bless him. What a nice cat you are. Catch me not bothering to use my arts because I'm scratching the cat's chin, which is much more important, clearly. That was easy. Love it when the enemies are like a third of my level.
They sure are persistent.
It might be wise not to linger.
Agreed. It'd be nice not to get wrapped up in any more scuffles.
So why were those lot after you anyway?
Is it because of his sparkling personality?
Perhaps so.
Oh, so now you acknowledge it.
You can hold on to that.
You mean...
That shard from earlier? So you don't need it after all?
I never said that. But I can't be bothered trying to convince you.
Right, because talking to people is just such a chore.
Big introvert mood.
In time you will discover its purpose. But if you were to abuse it, I may have to dispose of you. It seems you can use your heads, even if just a little. I will choose to trust in my late friend's words.
Gee, that makes us feel a lot better.
I meant what I said.
So now what? What will you do after this?
Save your breath, Mio. It's not like he'll answer you anyway.
I have something to take care of.
Oh, so you'll answer her?
Even if it puts soldiers on your trail.
Naturally.
All right, well, that's the end of that then. Your life, your choices, man.
Same.
Hey.
What now?
Don't die, you lot.
Huh?
If you need me, you can call me. I'll assist.
That's rich coming from a guy that just tried to kill us.
It was a warning. And a small test.
What's this crap now? Honestly, I don't get this dude.
I simply followed my friend's request.
And your friend, that'd be who?
When you say you'll help us, we can just take you at your word.
Either way, I can't have the bearers of that thing running around unsupervised.
Doesn't exactly inspire confidence. But hey, he's strong, so that's something.
The heck is that thing?
That's an awfully kind offer there, mister, but we don't even know what to call you. About time we got a name, don't you think? Whoa, hey, stop right there! Your name, Spock, you spill it!
Grey. Call me Grey.
Insert joke about the little grey cells here. And goodbye, I guess.
What was that guy's deal?
Stuff if I know. Although he didn't look like a bad... I guess he kind of did look like a bad guy, huh?
There does seem to be more to this story than we've seen so far.
Just no fighting him again, please.
Yeah, seconded. Punching his kind's not even all that satisfying.
Grey, huh?
Oh, well, that was easy.
If you have to call me something, call me Grey.
And this is why I did it! You can't see me, but I'm dramatically gesturing at the screen. It's Full Metal Jaguar, Elmer's class from Xenoblade X. So many X references to be made in this one. And also dual guns is just good fun. Right, now I have someone else to find.
The radiant flame clock.
Ah! I thought we injured him. Oh.
You can stop resisting now. Victory is already decided. Surrender quietly.
Not likely.
Enough. You will find. I don't do as my foes bid me.
He'll rip his eye out first.
The enemies you seek.
Huh?
I know more.
It's you.
Your senses returned suddenly. You must be feeling confused. If we startled you, we're sorry. Everyone, please put away your weapons. Mimi. It's okay. It's Kamaravi. He wouldn't attack a defenseless opponent.
What makes you so sure?
I don't believe it's consistent with the warrior's way you follow.
You've got some guts.
Okay. Time to sit on the floor.
You must want something of me. I'll hear you out.
I'll start from the end. We want you to come to the city with us.
City? Which colony is that?
Is it a colony? How to explain?
It's a special place, safer than where we are at present. Of course, we don't intend to hold you against your will or force you into anything.
And what has it to do with me? What do you seek to gain from this?
We want you to live true to yourself.
True to? Explain.
Someone once showed us it was possible to live life as we wanted to. We want to pass it on and let you be free.
Free?
Are you okay?
It's nothing. Just a little twinge.
Could it be Miyabi's lingering influence?
No, this is innate. I can't see through it, but it's fine.
Remember the fight with P&O?
Very much
It
so.
could be from that. That pain was the price. What Kamaravi paid for freedom. Or maybe still does.
About what you asked of me before. I have one condition. Promise me that they will receive the same treatment as I.
That was our intent from the start. You needn't worry on that count.
I thank you. Whatever the circumstance we find ourselves in, the crucial question is always, how do we live? They will realize it too, before long. I wish to find the path I should tread, to discover my warrior's way. For now, we are traveling companions, headed for this place you call the city.
Thank you. You will be welcome there.
By the by, Kamaravi, how are you with heights?
In what sense?
I thought you might be startled, so I wanted to give you a heads up.
You'll understand when you see it. We'll let you know once we're ready to go.
Understood. I await eagerly.
We got a fiery dude. Yay.
We have some new names registered.
Wild that being reborn seems to have given him his eye back but made it unusable, from what he said. I've never heard of a colony by the name of City. The Kamaravi will not be cowed, no matter what kind of place it proves to be. Yes, he speaks about himself in the third person. He just gets more iconically weird. Oh, what an excellent character.
We have some new names registered.
Oh, Hack doesn't remember who he is. Not that we really knew who he was, but... Oh, poor Mwamba. You were our friend for all of 5 minutes. You guys heading to the city? Yeah. Xenoblade, let's go to the city. This is actually the first time I've been to the city since it moved. Wonder if I'll be able to fast travel here again, because I couldn't immediately find it on the map before. Though to be fair, I didn't look too hard.
I am a leaf on the surface of a lake. I am a stone warming in the sun.
You are hecking iconic.
I am the clouds on a windless day. I am the reed that bends but does not break.
You can relax. We've landed now.
Guess he didn't like heights after all.
Funny, considering how gung-ho he was riding around in his Feronis.
Yeah, okay, but I don't think we should talk about the past in front of him. He's just been born, and in a 10th term body. I'm sure he just wants to focus on the here and now. What are you smirking at?
Oh, just... You're a genuine good egg, Uni.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Hey there!
Travis!
Hey, Travis.
Finally!
Man, am I glad to see you guys. Something terrible's happened. You won't believe it.
Oh, I'll believe it.
Oh, but no word of it to the boss lady, yeah? My salary's on the line here.
That's a corker of a preamble, mate. You gonna actually tell us what's going on?
Somebody opened one of the cradles.
You think it was an intruder?
They stole Ethel, didn't they?
I don't know, but there weren't any obvious signs of it. The soldier inside has gone missing as well. Someone you knew, I gather. It's,
They stole Ethel.
Oh, come on, it's on the tip of my tongue. You know, what's her name? With the silver hair.
No way. Ethel!
That's it, Ethel. Oh, why is all this happening on my watch? Oh, never mind. Now's not the time for reflection.
If such is the situation, I shall assist as well. Where shall we look? What?
We were just surprised that you were so, concerned.
I am also recently of a cradle born. It may be some kind of fate at work.
The real soulmates of this story.
This soldier named Ethel. She may also find herself at a loss.
So he didn't actually remember.
And also, you, good sir.
Huh? Me?
You must be frightfully exhausted. Do not push yourself, please.
Hey, watch it, fella. I know I'm no spring chicken, but there's no need to rub it in.
Sorry, mate. He's just been born. I'm pretty sure he didn't mean anything bad by it.
This is so stupid a situation.
Anyway, moving along. Movement in and out of the city is strictly regulated. So if there weren't any incidents reported so far, both the perp and Ethel must still be somewhere inside.
Yeah, you're right. Let's first search for clues in the module warehouse.
Good luck to you, whippersnappers. In the meantime, we'll take custody of the friends you contacted us about.
They're called Mwamba and Hacked. What's gonna happen to them?
They're not quite back to themselves yet, right? We'll give them a checkup, make sure they're all there. And after that, well, keep them under observation, I suppose. Either way, you can leave them with us.
We leave them in your able hands, then.
Yeah, sure thing. They'll be safe as houses. I'll be in the war room. Keep me abreast of any developments.
High places sap my resolve.
Oh, I love
right.
him.
Well, I mean, it sort of makes sense.
Completely chill about removing his own eye in the middle of a battle, but high up, no thank you. That's a bad. Oh, iconic. I wonder if they even know what novels are. My guess is going to be no, considering everything.
Let's consider what we know.
I want to talk about novels. A novel? They're all the rage in the city. Some kind of book or something, I don't know. A book? Can't be that good then. I get the feeling they're pretty different from the textbooks we used to have to read. Oh? Different how? I don't know the details. Are you curious though, Mio? Just a little. Should we read one of these novels and see what it's like? Yes, let's see if we can find one to buy in the city. Oh, it's a side quest. I want them to discover how books work. Also, Kamaravi is so distracting to have in the background, just casually on fire. It's great. Oh, I'm getting distracted by the little idle animations. The little Mondo walking back and forth is so cute, what the heck? Is Kamaravi counting Sun as push-ups? And Noah seems to be finally cleaning the flute. So much going on here. I like the personality that they give them. It's weird not having the massive pile of dead soldiers near the city. I hope it improved the atmosphere a little. Because that was certainly a sight to have. Just hanging about. Right, into Mimiaso maintenance, I guess.
Well, it really is empty.
It's definitely Ethel's module. But why would anyone want her?
If we want to know that, we just got to catch them. And what do you know? They left us a clue. Nice of them.
There's footprints all over the place. They seem to be in a rush.
They're not Ethel's, are they? But then whose?
We only have to follow them to find out. They can't have gone too far. Let's get going.
Walking around with dirty feet. Ugh, disgraceful.
I think
that's
that's
weird
probably
looking
the least of
shoes.
their issues.
Or feet. But yes, clearly the dirty feet are the problem here. Not at all the child kidnapping.
Over there. A new way opens up to us.
Cool view from up here. Although Kamaravi's probably not having fun if he doesn't like heights. Cart, as my resident person who doesn't like being weirdly high up, how do you feel here? And the floor doesn't look terribly stable, but it's not see-through either, so... Oh, it's taken me to a container. How nice.
Might as well claim this.
Did the knob on steel, Ethel?
What could Bibi do now?
Excuse me?
Mimi? Bibi, sorry. Sorry, so sorry.
We haven't even said anything yet.
Bibi, know without saying. Friends come looking for naughty boy Bibi. Bibi never meant to do any harm. Bibi just want to enjoy a game of ultimate hide and seek.
Hide and seek. What is that?
It's ultimate pastime of daringly go and hide where not allowed to go.
Daringly? Defying a prohibition?
Mimi? Bibi, please asking to not make scary face.
So why did you open the cradle then?
When get on panel, it opened by self. And when it opened, girl wake up. Bibi really, truly sorry.
We get it now, so wipe your tears. Look, you're getting your tummy wet. And what happened afterwards? Did you go somewhere with the awoken soldier?
Bibi gets scared and flee from scene of hide, but can tell Morley or Leslie where she go. Bibi think it direction of Centrillo Parade.
I am the morning mist in a pine grove. I am Mithrice growing across seasons.
Me? Friend okay?
I weirdly love his motivational talks.
Don't mind him. He's just, trying to maintain his cool.
I updated Travis on the situation. He says he's coming to collect QBB.
Is QBB in serious troubles?
I don't expect him to be too severe, but you will need to do some repenting.
Me. Let's leave QBB in Travis's hands and go track down Ethel. She looks quite distinctive. Someone on Centrillo Parade should have noticed her.
You are right. Yes, let us go.
Okay.
I'm still a little unsteady.
Take it easy. I'll look out for the, risky spots.
Ethel!
Oh,
I barely caught you in time. You're not hurt. I think I know you.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I just can't see. Anyway.
Kamaravi. You're smoldering Kamaravi.
Ethel, you recognize him?
I have to go somewhere? I have to. But why?
Take it easy. Let's take our time, yeah? We'll help you, look. No problem.
Now comes the tricky part. What do we do from here?
What can we do except foster her in the city? A first termer won't be any use in a fight.
Do you find that acceptable?
I don't know.
I have a proposal. Would you leave her with me for a while?
Wait, you're saying you want to look after Ethel?
Just until she settles on her own path.
Weird dynamic from two characters I kind of shipped, now that one of them is back to being a child and one of them is a adult child, I guess. Not sure I love that.
I want her to have that freedom. I don't know why, but I feel it strongly.
Maybe they just have the most intense sibling rivalry ever and that's the dynamic.
For now, let's see what Travis thinks. As the city's concerned too, we shouldn't decide alone.
Travis, I fear we will wear him out again.
It's not fatigue that guy struggles with. You know what? Forget it. Maybe just don't say that to him, yeah? He's kind of touchy about it.
I understand. I will mind my ways around him.
Well, this certainly took an unexpected turn. We have some new names registered.
Yeah, just a tad.
Allow me to take charge.
Yeah, Kamaravi,
So
you can
that's the
be
state of
motivational at Ethel all you want. I guess you're weird siblings now. The game has dictated it.
Ah, well, I guess I mostly understand. Are you sure you can handle child rearing?
Child rearing? What is that?
In a nutshell, I'm asking if you're capable of taking responsibility for the proper upbringing of this little princess.
I'm not princess. My name is Ethel.
Too precious.
If you would consent to it, I will serve for the good of the city. I'm sure I have my blind spots, but I always complete the duties assigned to me.
I'll help too.
But you cannot fight.
I can be your eyes, though. I can see that which you cannot. No?
By the flames. Spirited, isn't she?
Oh yeah, too spirited, I'd say. Look, let me bend your ear a little.
You don't think it's going to work?
It's not really my position to think anything.
Right. Well, I'll try talking to Monica then.
Oh, okay, fine. I get it. Let's do this. I'll take care of Ethel, and instead we'll have Kamaravi help out on the combat side.
Oh, let him raise his awkward sister.
That'll be perfect, don't you think? Hey? Hey?
You're that scared of Monica?
Oh, I'm scared, all right. But I'm not just trying to cover it up from sheer terror, okay? It's just that woman takes on way more than she should. I bet she doesn't know how to take it easy. So I figured, I'd lighten her load by doing this much at least.
Your warrior's way is unimpeachable, sir. I will never forget your kindness. Be sure, the debt will be repaid.
Oh yeah? Well, make it 100-fold then.
Don't get greedy, Trav.
Oh, we're doing nicknames now. How about we start with Lieutenant Travis and go from there, eh?
I am deeply indebted to you all as well.
Why is small Ethel so much better than grown-up Ethel.
Don't sweat it.
No, this is truly a grave debt. Especially Tyon. You said I should live true to myself. I haven't discovered exactly what that means yet, but now I understand what you meant at least. And am grateful to you for setting me on the right path.
New class for my fave?
You were the source of the spark that set my flame alight. Thank you.
Tyon, he's talking to you.
We know! He said Tyon!
I know. I just never in my life thought I would be on the receiving end of this kind of speech. The future. Really, it is a foreign country.
Huh. I suppose it is.
I'm sure in time you and Ethel will find it. The right path. The right code to live by.
Yes. Until such time, I, Kamuravi, remain ready to do battle for the city. And for you as well.
Yeah, Kamuravi!
Don't worry. I have a close eye on Ethel.
Oh, I have a close eye on Ethel being his quote is actually really adorable. Weird, awkward siblings it is.
So that's the state of affairs.
Ooh, self-damaging arts. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like that, but I will mess around with quests in a minute, classes in a minute rather, because I actually realised I haven't done Monica's quest yet. So be right back while I find out where that is. Okay, apparently that conversation I found earlier about Vandom is relevant, so let's go deal with that, I guess.
Everyone, get some rest. Let's consider what we know.
We've been through a lot since we settled on getting to the city, huh? But we all made it through in one piece. That's something to be thankful for. Yeah. We're seeing a world that we've never known before, experiencing it for the first time. I just wish I could have let Guernica know that too. If it wasn't for him, we'd have been cut down right where we stood. Yep, or maybe just ended up blindly killing each other in battle like every other schmuck. I'm glad it didn't come to that. Yeah, think about it. What the old man gave us, it was immense. But in the end, we won't know a flippin' thing about the guy, will we? Kinda sucks. I mean, it's pretty late in the day, but I really want to know more about him. I wonder what his motive was for giving us this power. No, in fact, I think we have a duty to find out. Because like him, we stand together with the people of the city. Seems all the city folk thought he was a pretty awesome guy, huh? Especially Monica. He was a really special person for her, right? Indeed, Monica was referring to him as Dad, even. Oh, I love Tyon and, like, learning about children. He was so enthusiastic. I actually really want him to become a teacher after all this. I think he'd enjoy it. Probably terrorize the children, but you know. It's a city custom. That's what they call a person who raises them. Perhaps we could ask Monica about Guernica, find out what he really thought. After all, we're carrying his dreams now, fighting to make them real. Indeed. Also, did I see that... Interesting, this one's a hero quest now. I might have to do that at some point, because I'm getting through them. We'll get there eventually. Who am I still missing? Well, you. I can't bring Ethel with me still. Let's have a look. So that's Monica. I don't know who these two are. Still really curious about that one. So I've only got 3 more after this, and if I've got another hero quest, then I'm doing pretty okay. That's exciting. Anyway, back to what I'm actually meant to be doing. Hey again, Monica.
Monica, can we talk?
What's up? Sounds ominous.
We were hoping we could ask you about someone. Guernica, in fact.
About Dad?
Everyone in the city speaks so highly of him, but we still don't know a whole lot about him. I think we owe him that much.
All right. Where'd you want to start?
You were brought up by him, right? So, we thought you'd probably understand him better than anyone else.
Ha! I wish that were the case. The Guernica Van Dam that I knew was a man that I always looked up to. He was always busy keeping the city together or fighting out on the front line. Always distant. After I chose a military life, he didn't even talk to me like a parent anymore.
Depressing.
You mean you weren't on very good terms?
I got to know the man, I think. But not the father. I just thought that we'd have more time together.
Huh. Hey, boss. You're making the kids feel guilty.
Sorry. I don't blame you guys for any of this. Dad, Guernica, died in the line of duty, trying to accomplish his aim. But that's not all. He died fighting for what he believed in, and he saw it through. Of that much, I'm sure.
For what he believed in.
Well, about that, there still might be a bit of unfinished business there. He sure was adamant about getting stuff home to people.
Yeah, for certain.
Sorry, what do you mean exactly?
Personal effects from the deceased.
Oh, I missed that, but what
Things
do you
that
mean
family
already?
And friends can remember them by.
I need a screenshot of that.
We don't leave any other mark behind that says, we were here, you see? If there are people waiting for you, then you just want to leave something behind, whatever it may be. I was in the rear guard. I know just how dangerous that battlefield was. Maybe it's better not to dwell on that.
But there are personal items that have been left behind though, right?
Huh?
Maybe you'd let us do something to help out with that. It must be really painful for the people who never got the chance for closure.
Yeah, right. I'm starting to get a handle on how they see things in the city. Sort of. But if there's something we can do about it, I want to try to help.
I appreciate the sentiment, guys. But why go to all this trouble?
Well, we'll get some closure from doing this too. We were losing friends every day.
And before we became Ouroboros, some of us used to be Overseers. Guernica went to all that trouble for others. And when it happened, he was thinking of everyone waiting for him in the city. So I'd like to help his voice find its way.
Much appreciated. Speaking personally, good on you.
Travis, could you pull up the tactical register?
Roger that. Give me a moment. There's the data. We've got a list of deceased soldiers and the likely locations where they fell. Could you check out the waypoints around Alfeto Valley?
That's some impressive precision.
Kind of you to notice. See, that's the thing about us lost numbers. We just don't know when to quit.
Okay, guys. It's up to you now. When you're done, could you meet me at the Remembrance Stones?
Got it. You have my word.
So that's the state of affairs.
I guess this is where we were supposed to meet Travis. But yeah, it really bothers me that I just keep getting distracted by Monica having her top vacuum packed to her every time we see her. Like, A, I've spoken about my vendetta against belly button visibility beneath clothing before when it's meant to be covered. But B, that is not how clothing works around boobs. Just trust me on that one, it's really not. Oh good. Hey guys. Don't mind me.
Stick to the plan.
Okay, they mind me. Great. I also love that this place is like right by Colony Gamma. And as we all know, by this point I'm on very good terms with Teach. So the fact that they're still attacking us around here is pretty funny to me now. It's very rude of you, my buddy, my pal. My favourite hero to drag along with me. Who am I targeting again? Oh, over there. Okay. Gosh, it is horrifically impossible to work out where people are sometimes. Maybe just lock on with the camera for once might be nice. At least it's amusing having Kamarabi with me for a bit. I don't know if I'll keep him forever, because I'm incompetent enough that I quite like having a bonus healer. But you know how it is. There are signs of a huge detonation here. Maybe he got caught up in it. I'll see that his belongings are returned. Oh, it's you. People talk about you a lot. Not you, but you. You know what I mean. Looks as if he was killed instantly. I'll return these personal effects.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
It was nice of the soldiers to let me go and collect that before they aggroed me, I guess. I do enjoy the drama of Kamarabi's weapon. Maybe I will try Tyon in that class for a bit just to see how it goes. I'll have to do some reorganising in a bit anyway. Hey, Avis. I totally didn't read that as Alvis and become optimistic for a second there. I miss him. We can draw a direct line from here to the crash site, so I presume they fell from the Levnis. I'll be sure to return these personal effects. Okay, Hiwa. We've got everyone now.
We've brought their belongings.
Thanks. Means a lot. Can you lay them out here?
Now you mention it, didn't Monica put an eye patch here? Yeah, that was Guernica's.
What does it mean exactly? Placing people's belongings here?
How can I explain it? You guys have off-seeing, right? I guess this is our version of that.
Off-seeing for city folk.
You got here first.
Boss, we were waiting for you.
Brother, you.
Zoa, you made it back.
Hiwa, you always kept such good care of this. Now look at it. I just wish that we could have talked more. But you're home now.
Thanks to you, these people got a chance to say farewell to their loved ones. And I got to fulfill Dad's dying wish. Thank you.
Emotes. Sparkles fly.
You're finally home.
Hiwa.
These people, they weren't just sacrifices. They've entrusted us all with the future. As the Founders did. Looking back is not an option. So that was enough seeing. The sound of that music, it's really something else.
Also, their hands continue to be well animated for what they're playing, based on my best guess. Miyabi's really was not.
I don't think anyone here will forget this day, as long as they live.
The Fallen never got to win their battles, but maybe now they can get some rest.
Yeah, finally. Speaking of, you ought to get some rest too. You're gonna be pretty busy from now on.
You said it, boss. Wait, just how busy are we talking here?
From now on, I'll be traveling with Noah's crew.
Huh? But then who's gonna handle things in the city?
Yeah, I was definitely meant to do this before Kamaravi's, my bad.
You'll be here, won't you, Travis?
Like father, like daughter, eh?
Dad spent his life on the front line, and I want to carry on that tradition. I understood that when I heard the Overseers play. It has to be me. I have to carry on his legacy, fulfill his hopes. I'll fight for you now. Call on me anytime you need my help.
Thank you. That's truly heartening.
I hope we'll get to know each other outside of battle too. There's so much I'd like to ask you. About yourself, the city.
No worries.
A word of warning, guys. The boss's stories are long.
If you've got time to rip on the boss, I might just assign you some more duties, Travis.
Oh.
Well, at least I won't have to worry about the city while I'm gone. Just holler if you need me.
We'll take you up on that.
The battle for the future is here, and we're on the front line.
Uni's a weird choice to get that class. There weren't really any interactions between her and Monica, normally you can tell. But we know now, I guess.
Hold on a minute.
Anyway, now that I know I have that other hero quest available, why are you on the floor? Clara has fallen and can't get up? What's the matter? It's my chest, kind of hurts to breathe. Wait a sec. Group heal. It looked like it's still hurting. Did it not work? We'll take her to the medical facility. The doctor there should have a better idea of how to treat her. We'll do what we can as well. Guess group heal isn't dealing with heart attacks. I'll finish that off later.